I should probably give you guys a disclaimer, but you guys are going to make these anyways, so I'm not even going to bother. So 2 weeks ago, I tried to buy some fuses online to make some fireworks for black powder, but apparently they're regulated as a Class 3 explosive and regulated by the ATF, so I decided to make my own. And I mean, Class 3 explosives probably aren't even that dangerous. I bet they're only bad until like Class 2, probably. Okay, so I'm going to try and keep this video very simple so most of you guys can do this at your house. All you're going to need for this recipe is 3 ingredients. The first one is 24 grams of sugar. Then you're going to need 36 grams of potassium nitrate, and then 1/3 a cup of water. Once you have all your ingredients, you're going to get a pan or a pot just like this. Pour all of them in. And I also forgot, you're going to need about 12 feet of yarn for this one. I didn't have a measuring tape, and because I'm about 12 feet tall, I just decided to use one of me's to figure out how much yarn I need. Put your pan on medium heat to start evaporating all the solution. Once bubbles form, they'll start to froth up, and that's when you know your solution is becoming super saturated. Once you see those, you go ahead and put your string in. While this is cooking, I'd like to thank you guys for helping my channel grow so fast. I now have over 2,500 subscribers, which is crazy, because when I was first making this video, I only had 181. Okay, 2 notes. It probably would be better to hold one side of the string, because this all balled up, and it's probably not going to soak up the solution as well. Also, this smoke kind of hurts my lungs, so probably don't breathe it in because it's making my throat irritated. It's very important that this stuff is evenly mixed. As you can see here, I have some parts with a little bit of the solution and some parts with a lot. One thing that helps with that is putting it inside a plastic bag, just like this. Oh, shoot. Putting it in a plastic bag like this and mushing it around. Ah, that's hot! Putting it in a plastic bag and using a rolling pin to mix it around. Okay, so after they've cooled off a little bit, you don't want them to cool off too much. You go ahead and lay them out on a cooking sheet, just like this. And you're going to put them in the oven. I would recommend about 300 degrees for 20 minutes. I have tried to air dry these and left them out for 2 days, and it doesn't work very well. The oven works best. I'm pretty dang sure it won't catch your house on fire, but don't quote me on that. Okay, so good news. I found a video of another guy doing this online where he puts them inside of the oven, so I think you are safe. Like I said, I didn't mix mine too well, but if you go ahead and light them all in a big blob, it tends to work pretty well. Okay, so a few notes when making these. You're going to want to make sure that it's 100% cotton. If it's synthetic, it won't work as well, but it should still work. Cotton's able to soak up just a bit more water. Secondly, you really want to make sure that they do burn, you mix them evenly, because that way they'll burn the same speed. If you have it unmixed, then it's going to burn faster in some parts and slower in other parts, or not at all, like you've seen in one of the previous clips.